Hey, what's up, y'all? So it is my mom time to do my college football week 5 recap. Yeah, so we're gonna go over this past weekend of recap. Yeah, this past weekend's college football and talk about um, um, the biggest winners and losers. Yeah, but before my, my mom, we talk about that. Yeah, about my Atlanta Braves. Yeah, completing a uh, a uh, uh, a sweep of the Mets. Uh, yeah, beat them all. Yeah, we beat them all 3 games, including my mom. My mom last night when we beat them 5-3. So Dansby Swanson and Matt Olson home, both hit home runs. Then we had my mom, Darno with the hit a double with bases loaded. Get Yes, that got Acuna and Riley home. So that was really what swung the momentum of the game. Gave us the lead. So uh, and we have pretty much clinched the division. Yeah, we are. I think we're 2 games ahead. So with one more series, we got the Marlins Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and the Mets also have the Nationals Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So all we have to do is win one game, or the Mets lose a game. So it would take a catastrophic meltdown to screw this up. So yes. So anyway, so now let's talk about some college football, which I know is what you came here for. So anyways, let's talk about Friday night. Yeah, let's talk about Washington. Washington losing to UCLA 40 to 32. Yeah, I think UCLA was up 24 at one point, but then Washington came back in the fourth quarter with two touchdowns. Got both 2-point conversions, but then did sort of run out of gas at the end. They did score with about 4 minutes left, but they couldn't get the ball back. So anyway, let's talk about Thursday. I think it was BYU. Beat Utah State 26 to. 36 to 38 to 26, and so now with just the one loss to Oregon. So it looks like Utah State is going to be staying in the bottom 10. They're currently on a 4-game losing streak. So, but anyways, let's talk about these Saturday games. So I'm just so I know y'all are gonna want to talk about this. So I'm just gonna get into it right now. Yes, my mom, Georgia struggled against Mizzou. Yeah, we did beat them. 26-22. Yeah, it is. My mom, a win is better than a loss. Yeah, a win is a win. Hasn't that been Bama's motto for the last 2 years, right? A win is a win. So I mean, just because we've been struggling a bit, I mean that doesn't mean our season is over or that we have no chance of making the playoffs. I mean, we're still still in this. So but anyway, so so we talked about these noon games. Let's see, Michigan did go ahead and beat Iowa 27-14. I think Michigan was a 10.5 point favorite, so they did cover, just like I said they would. But I mean, but how did you give up two touchdowns to Iowa? Yeah, how you let Iowa score two touchdowns on you? But anyway, I mean, and then with a minute to go in the fourth quarter, you just let them go. You just let them, go right down the field and get a garbage touchdown. I mean, come on. But I mean, that was a good road win. I mean, against against a really good Iowa defense. So, anyways, now can we talk about Oklahoma? Though, I mean, Oklahoma. I mean, I am absolutely just done with y'all. I mean, 55-24 to TCU. I mean, 55 points. Yeah, I mean, 8 touchdowns. They had a missed extra point, but 8 touchdowns. And you gave up 4 scoring plays of over 60 yards. I mean, it was just 73-yard pass, 67-yard run, 62-yard pass, 69-yard run. I mean, there's still. They just scored another touchdown on you. I mean, this has got to be the worst performance ever by a Brent Venables defense. Absolutely embarrassing. I mean, but good job to TCU. Yeah, now they're 4-0, but they are now quietly 4-0, and I think that got them into the AP top 25. So let's see, and then Minnesota. You lost to Purdue. I mean, you were blowing out everyone you played until you ran to Purdue, and you let them beat you 20-10. I mean, you only scored 10 points against the defensive juggernaut known as Purdue. I mean, Minnesota. I thought you were going to win the Big Ten West. I mean, you still can, but now, but now that looks, really like it's going to be a little bit more difficult now. It is no longer a given, but the Big Ten West is just a mess. So I was wrong about this game. Really thought Minnesota was going to blow them out. They were favored by 11.5. So, same thing with Oklahoma. I thought they were going to have a bounce back game. They were 5.5 point favorite. Nope. I was entirely wrong. And how about this Service Academy game, the Commander-in-Chief game? You had a Navy and Air Force. Yeah, Air Force was a 14-point favorite. I don't know why. See, Air Force won, but it was close, just like I told you. 13-10, the final score. Anyway, and then let's see, Kansas State beat Texas Tech 38-27. It looks like Kansas State is legit. So I think that was all the big noon games. 3:30 games. Yes. How about Kansas? Yeah, beating Iowa State. Yes, Kansas is now 5-0. Yes, Kansas is 5-0 in football. Yeah, it's already their best season since 2009. Yeah, when they started 5-0, and now it looks like Kansas is probably going to make it to a bowl. Yeah, they really haven't. Yeah, they haven't been bowling since 2008. So this is really the feel good story of 2022. So they did beat Iowa 14-11 at home. So and then they stormed the field after the game. I mean, how often do you see the fans rush the field in a Kansas game? So yeah. And let's see, and how about Oklahoma State? Yeah, taking down Baylor. Yeah, 36-25 on the road. Yeah, I had picked this upset. That Baylor was a 2.5-point favorite, but Oklahoma State won, just like I said. So this was really an impressive win. I mean, to go as a road underdog and win convincingly. Led the whole way. I mean, yeah, but I mean, we could see a rematch between Oklahoma State and Baylor in the Big 12 championship, just like last year. So, and then how about Alabama beating Arkansas? Yeah, 49-26. Yeah, Bama was a 17-point favorite. Yeah, so Arkansas did not cover like I thought they would. See, 49-26. That's by 23 points. But I mean, Arkansas had Bama on the ropes in that third quarter. What was it that Bama jumped out to a 28-0 lead, and then Arkansas came storming back. Right, they scored a touchdown right before halftime, and they scored another 2 touchdowns and a field goal in the third. And I think they had cut it to a 5-point game. It was 28-23, and then it was just all Bama in the fourth quarter. Yeah, 2 big touchdown runs from Jahmyr Gibbs. Put the game away. So. Anyways, how about Wake Forest, Florida State? The Wake Forest was a 6.5-point road underdog, but they won. Yeah, just like I thought they would. Yeah, 31-21. Yeah, Florida State undefeated no longer. So, anyways, and then Mississippi State beat Texas A&M 42-24. Mississippi State was a 4-point home favorite. I did try to pick an upset with the A&M, but it didn't happen. So yeah, so I think this win got Mississippi State into the top 25. So. And also, I forgot to mention that I was talking about Kansas. Oh yeah, the AP voters finally giving Kansas some respect. They're in the, they are in the top 25. So, okay, so now we move into some primetime games. Now, how about we talk about Georgia Tech? Yep, going on the road and taking down Pitt 26-21. Yeah, in fact, the state of Georgia almost had all four teams win on Saturday. Let's see, we had Georgia beat Missouri, Georgia Tech beat Pittsburgh, and Georgia State, finally got a win. Yep, they did go ahead and beat Army, 31-14. So, but unfortunately, Georgia Southern dropped the ball by losing to Coastal Carolina 34-30. So, but anyway, yes. Now Coastal Carolina is now 5-0. I think they're the only 5-0 group of 5 team. So, but did they get ranked? No, they did not get ranked. I mean, Cincinnati has lost to Arkansas. They still got put in the top 25 over Coastal Carolina and James Madison. James Madison is also, undefeated. So I mean, really one of those two should have been was more deserving of a top 25 ranking than Cincinnati. But anyways, now back to Tech. Yeah, this was obviously a huge win. So anyway, yeah, and then then their first win with their interim coach, Brent Key, at the offensive line coach. So firing Jeff Collins may have been addition by subtraction. So and now, but we talk about how Auburn choked against LSU. Yeah, y'all were up 17-0 at one point, and then nothing, just got completely shut down the rest of the game. Yep, shut out in the second half. And then good job to LSU for not quitting. I mean, they did score 21 unanswered to get the win. So yeah, they were an 8-point favorite. They only won by 4. So yeah, so I was wrong about LSU covering, but they did win though. Anyway, it looks like we've been hearing rumors that Brian Harsin is about to be fired. It seems like they're probably going to give him one more chance against Georgia. It looks like at this point looks like beating Georgia is the only thing that could save his job, but that's not going to happen. So, yeah, so LSU is now ranked. Anyways, so we're going to talk about NC State and Clemson, though. Yes, Clemson did go ahead and beat NC State 30-20. And I mean, and the DJ Ukulele, he can run now. He had like 14 carries for 73 yards and 2 touchdowns. So DJ's got some legs. Oh, and by the way, I was talking about Oklahoma and TCU. I forgot to mention, TCU had a 668 yards of offense. So, it wasn't and TCU's offensive coordinator is Lincoln Riley's brother. So, but anyway, so now refocusing here. Let's see, we did have Texas beat West Virginia 38-20. So we had 2 games. In this LSU Auburn game and this West Virginia Texas game. I think LSU did have a player that had to be carted off the field with a head injury. Seven Banks. I hope he's okay. Thoughts and prayers, and also for the I think West Virginia had someone carted off the field as well. I think also Kansas had someone carted off the field as well. So thoughts and prayers for all of those guys. But anyway, so then my mom Stanford. Oregon did go ahead and beat Stanford. My mom. Oh yeah, speaking of West Virginia, Texas, I'm getting kind of scatterbrained here, but Texas was a 9-point favorite. I did pick West Virginia in an upset. That did not happen. So let's see. Oregon beat Stanford 45-27. Oregon was 17-point favorite, and I did pick Stanford to cover, but they didn't. Oregon won by 18. So let's see. What about in the Toilet Bowl? FIU did go ahead and beat New Mexico State 21-7. New Mexico State was a 14.5-point favorite. And I did pick FIU to cover, but they did actually end up winning. So, all right, so I guess let's get an update on the rest of the bottom 10. So, I mentioned Georgia State finally getting a win over Army. Let's see. We already mentioned Utah State. Let's see. Colorado State and Hawaii were both off. Yes, Nebraska got a win. Yes, they went ahead and beat Illinois 35-21. So let's see, and then Penn State, my mom really struggled offensively with the Northwestern. They only won by 10. 17-7. So Colorado lost again. They're now 0-5. Lost to Arizona 43-20. So let's see. About Charlotte. Lost to UTEP. I'm probably gonna have to put Charlotte back in the bottom 10. So let's see. Southern Cal beat beat up on Arizona State. What was it, like 45 to? It was like 45 to 20, something like that. Yeah. Let's see, and then Ohio State, just destroyed Rutgers. Was it 49-10? They really didn't have to throw the ball a lot. I mean, that was mostly the Mayan Williams show. Yeah, he had 21 carries for 189 yards and five touchdowns. So, is there anything else that I should mention? What about Coastal Carolina? I already mentioned that they're undefeated. See, it'd be Georgia Southern, 34 to 30. And let's see, and then James Madison's improved 4-0. They had a 40 to 13 demolition of Texas State. So, I already did my little rant about how I think that one of those two teams should have been ranked instead of Cincinnati. But see, anything else I haven't mentioned? Nope, I think that's about it. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all again next time.